Hi, Channel 10, Local 10 News.
Local 10.
That's what's up.
Talk about the battle at middle linebacker. I guess somebody was saying, I guess Jimmy is working more with ones now. I mean, is it back and forth or?
I mean, it is exactly what that is. It's a battle, and you know, me and Jimmy are fighting for that #1 seed, and every day we're getting like reps, and they're trying to see who's going to end up being the starter. And right now it's just a pure battle. We're fighting for every rep, and we're trying to just beat each other out.
Jordan, wasn't the competitor in you kind of want it that way anyway? I mean, instead of just coming in knowing that you were going to be the one. I mean, kind of like the quarterback situation, kind of a lot of spots in this team, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I came in for, like I said in previous times, and that's all that matters, because, you know, that's what's going to make me better. You know, fighting with Jimmy is only going to make me study my playbook more, have to execute on every single rep, because knowing if I mess up on one, he comes in, does it good, he's going to end up taking the spot. Someone pushes me harder. I think it's pushing Corey harder, fighting with Steven, and all around the horn is doing that. So
when you watch film, when they show you film, that sort of thing, when you're in there on your own or whatever the case may be, how much do you look at what you're doing, what the position's doing, but then specifically what Jimmy's doing too? I mean, I don't picking what he does.
I try not to focus on it. I just try to focus on the coaching points that Coach Barrow gives us. And Jimmy's a great kid. You know, he balls out. He balls out every single play. And I just really try and focus on what Coach Barrow is teaching and writing it down, and then studying exactly the motions that he wants it. So if Jimmy does do it on a good play, right, and I probably mess up on it, I'll take it. Okay, that's how he wants it, and I'll mimic it and do it the exact same way.
Jordan, the big hits that you have on some plays, how do you get that consistency where you're doing it every play, you're having that kind of success every play?
I think it starts in the tackling drills. You know, we do these tackling circuits all the time. I think really trying to get the big hits in the tackling circuits is what is how it comes to in the game. So to get consistency doing it is consistently practicing big hits all the time. So when you're every tackling circuit, every tackling drill you do, when you're actually hitting and you're fitting up with like massive explosion, when it comes to the game situation, you just do it naturally.
Which of the freshman linebackers would you say are stepping up right now?
Right now, I think Jibo is really stepping up and taking charge of all of them. You know, they're sort of young still, but he's just really hustling to the ball, which is what coaches want to see.
Is he in the middle or outside?
He's playing middle too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jordan, you said in your behind the face mask that you wanted to get D'Onofrio on one side of your head and Golden on the other side of your head. You did say it.
Yeah, I did.
And are you still feeling that way after a few days at training camp?
Oh yeah. I love those two guys. Those guys are awesome. And as soon as I get back to the barbershop, I'm looking crazy right now. I'll make sure I get that done before Maryland game, hopefully, or maybe if it's not Maryland, sometime at the end of the season.
How is training camp going so far for you and the guys?
It's going really good. I think everybody's excited to be out here. We're having a great time, and we're just really like in love with the way the system's going, how everything's flowing and functioning, and we're having fun. We're having pure fun out here.
Jordan, everyone gets excited for the first day, first couple of days, but now that you're sort of, you're in pads, now it's the grind a little bit. How do you keep that enthusiasm, up there for workouts and these long days?
With your teammates, the brotherhood, that's part of this whole deal, is having the big brotherhood and having everybody around you, and we feed off each other. So you feed off a big play from VT, a big pick, and then that's all it takes. It takes a little spark, and we're there.
The coaches are obviously analyzing film with every practice, every day. As a player, is it hard not to have that in the back of my mind that every practice is, it's playing like it's your last practice, or what's your mentality with that?
I would say that's my mentality. I feel like, because after having a knee injury and my knee blew out, it just goes to show you that like any time your career can be over with. So I think living every day as your last, and playing out here with every play being your last, it really makes it all the better.
Coming into this training camp, did you envision the competition to be what it is?
Oh yeah. I never settled for anything since spring. The coaches let us know exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be pure competition. And coming into the summer camp, I knew that it was going to still continue to be competition. So I'm just waiting for the results to come out on September 5th.
Hey Jordan, one thing Sean Spence said yesterday, the reason why Jimmy is running with the ones is how quick he is at diagnosing plays and have the grasp of the playbook at middle linebacker. How much of a grasp do you think you have of the playbook, and how quick are you at diagnosing?
I think that's the one area where I've grown the most, and I feel like I'm like right now I do it more instinctually now, because I've really put in the time to learn it. So it's really become very easy. And I think I'm the same way now than I used to be, because I used to like be just out there sort of just balling on talent. But now I'm actually sit down, learn the playbook, and I can execute better.
And obviously, you've been known for your big hits your whole career. And do you think sometimes that's could be a hindrance, where maybe you're looking for the big hit too much? Is that one thing coach has told you? Hey, look, just wrap up.
No, I never. He's never told me that, because usually I'm doing it and I'm wrapping up. And I think really what he wants, he just wants to see that big hit every time. So instead of hitting and doing it at 5 out of 20 plays, doing it 5 times, he'd rather see it 20 times. And that's what he wants.